Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been way too long, but I do apologize for the delay of makeup tutorials. However, I have come to you today with a video on this look. I have also included how I achieved my quick hair. So it is a get ready with V, and I hope you all enjoy it. If you'd like to see how I got it all, stay tuned. So I'm starting off with my Jouer Cosmetics lip conditioner to moisturize my lips. I've already moisturized my skin. I'm now taking my Blemish Remedy Prep Gel from Bare Minerals to prime my skin, but I'm going over that with my Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, which gives a more smoothing finish. Now taking a damp beauty blender, I'm taking the Black Opal Pore Perfecting Foundation in the shade Beautiful Bronze and blending that out all the way over my face. I like to apply a light layer of foundation, and then I like to color correct on top of the foundation. I find that doing this keeps the orange concealer from showing through as much from underneath your foundation, and it just blends a lot better in my opinion. So I'm taking a brush with my MAC color correcting palette using the orange shade from that palette, and I'm going over any areas in my face where I feel need to be color corrected. Taking it under my eyes as well, just to help even out the little bit of darkness there is under my eye. Now going in with a denser sponge, I'm going to take my foundation and go over those color corrected areas so that everything is even and blended and I have the coverage that I am looking to achieve. And going back over all of that with my beauty blender just to make sure everything is blended seamlessly. Now I'm taking my NYX Eyebrow Gel in the shade Espresso with a 263 brush from MAC, and I'm filling in my eyebrows. If you guys would like an in-depth video of how I fill in my eyebrows, please leave a comment and give me a thumbs up. As you can see, I don't have the fullest brows, so I'm working with what I have by filling them in according to my preference. This is also how I do my makeup when I'm in a rush. If I don't have all the time I would like to spend on my makeup. I do also want to apologize for any covering of the camera with my mirror. It did get a little tricky when I was filming this, as well as you can see it kind of gets a little out of focus, but I'm working on that. Bear with me. Now I'm taking my Bare Skin Concealer from Bare Minerals and I'm applying that under my eye, blending it out with a damp beauty blender. This is a very moisturizing concealer and I pretty much use it every day. It's in the shade Dark to Deep. They could definitely extend the shade range in this line though, because this is the darkest shade and it's only a highlight for me. And I always like to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn to amp up my highlight. I'm also using that concealer to highlight my forehead as well as my nose. Blending that in with a damp beauty blender, making sure everything is smooth and seamless. Now I'm taking my Kett Cosmetics Translucent Setting Powder and I am setting all the areas in my face that I have highlighted. I really, really, really like this powder. I think it is beautiful on chocolate skin. It doesn't make our skin look ashy. Now I'm going in with my concealer and a flat synthetic brush just to clean up and carve out my eyebrows. Using a concealer shade that's closer to my skin tone than it is a highlighter, just because I'm not going for an extreme highlighted look. I don't think that it's very flattering all the time. And blending that down towards the lid. Now taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan, I am concealing my eyelid and I am blending that out with the Beauty Blender. And I'm going to set that with my Kett Cosmetics so that I don't have any creasing in my eyeshadows throughout the day. I normally never use an eyeshadow primer. This is my go-to trick for eyeshadow primer. I have added my Sacha Buttercup powder to bake under my eye along with under my cheekbones, just so I can emphasize them even more than they already are. I'm taking my Anastasia contour powder. Not sure of the shade at the moment, but I will make sure to list it for you down below. And I'm just warming up my cheekbones, a little bit along my hairline and a little bit on my nose. I don't go in for a heavy contour. Now with my Morphe 35O palette, I am taking one of the darker reddish brown colors and applying that to my crease with a blending brush. Now taking a natural hair brush and a gold eyeshadow from that same palette, and I am just applying that all over my lid. Now taking that same blending brush and blending those two colors together. Taking a smudger brush and I am taking a brown eyeshadow, just sweeping that along my lash line. I normally never do a bottom eyeliner, so this is my go-to trick for adding definition under the lash line or to the lash line. Now with a pencil brush from MAC, I'm not sure what the number is, but I will list it for you. I'm just taking a highlighting color to add to my tear duct and blending that together. Now I am sweeping away that Sacha Buttercup powder, making sure I am blending out everything, and as you see, I'm blocking you guys, but you get the gist. Alright, so now I'm looking for my highlighter. I'm using MAC's Double Definition. I use this pretty much every day, so if you follow me on Instagram, this is it. And this is Milani's Baked Bronzer, another go-to for every day. I'm using my Bare Minerals Lash Domination Mascara to apply to my lashes. I don't do false lashes every day. I predominantly do mascara, but I feel like I do my makeup based on how I feel and how much time I have. But this is a really quick, easy look I think everybody can achieve. I just want to show you how I can pretty much get, you know, a little shum. Now I'm taking my Jordana eye pencil and I'm using it as a lipstick. This is in the shade Tenacious Brown. It will dry to a matte finish, but it's a little glossy because of my lip conditioner. Now, detangling with my Denman brush. My hair is old flat ironed hair. I'm just parting it with my finger. I'm not even using a comb for this because it's so easy. I don't think it's necessary. I also don't think it's crucial to have very clean, neat parts because you don't want to clip your clip-ins to your scalp. You want to clip them to your hair. So I just parted along my nape and added one of the smaller pieces to my hair. And I'm going to work my way all the way up and around my head. And as you can see, my hair is practically trained with how I part my hair because I do my clip-ins maybe once a month, but for about a week span, and it just knows what to do. As you can also see, my hair is not very full, so I love, love, love these KRS hair clip-ins because they just give me the fullness and the length and versatility that I want, even if my hair is freshly flat ironed or old and sweated out, as you can see. And I didn't mention, but these are the KRS hair clip-ins in the not so nappy texture. The length is 22 inches and I love them. I think I've had them well over a year now and they are clutch. They blend beautifully with our hair texture, my hair texture. As you can see, it's adding so much fullness to my hair. And seriously, it's pretty easy to just part your hair, especially if you've detangled it. As you can see, my roots are sweated, but not super, super nappy where I couldn't take a brush through them or even my finger to part my hair. But girl, this was old. This was some old hair. I just really wanted to make sure I got this video up for you guys because I don't know when the next time I will be wearing my clip-ins. Yeah. Working my way to the top. And I'm just going to go for a middle part look today. Nothing too crazy. Smoothing out my hair because, yep, like I said, she's nappy. And I'm using a Denman brush just to detangle and smoothen. Love this brush for many things. Detangling wet or dry, my hair or my clip-ins. And just taking that brush and smoothing out my hair with my hand, tucking it behind my ear. Going to add one last piece to the front here. Do y'all see how beautiful these clip-ins blend into my hair though? Like, girl, I love. And there you have it, ladies and gents. Thanks for watching.
I pull up, she pulled up in the skirt.